That's better. That's better.
Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm not taking it for granted, and I honor the grace of joining you and for giving me the opportunity to share what I have and what I feel like it's necessary for us to learn tonight. And before I share, I just want to know who is in the house, where you listening me from, so that I may behave in terms of using English. For those who don't know me, I'm about to introduce myself. So as I share my screen, just chat in the yeah, in the chat box. Just tell me where you're listening from. I can see someone from Nairobi. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So you can all see my screen, I believe so. Oh, Kajajo, Kilifi, welcome in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Amazing. Aha, Uganda, welcome so much. I honor the grace from Kampala. Okay, so that reminds me to behave myself and not to use Kiswahili, but more of English, which I'm gonna try my best to do soon. But allow me to introduce myself for those who don't know me, and this is your first time to see me or to hear from me. My names are Esther Masika, and I'm a very excited distributor, a mother of one, of a teen handsome boy who is 15 years right now and is informed too. I'm always excited about him. And also, my background is sales and marketing. And Esther is also a founder and the CEO of Team Diamonds. I believe Team Diamonds, we are all in the house, yeah. And I'm a manager in the business, very excited one. And my passion is always to work with open-minded people and individuals by transforming their confidence, self-esteem, and better yet, also to make them believe that they can achieve and excel in anything that they put themselves into or what they believe they can achieve for themselves. My goals is touching people's life, including my own, and also I'm a peace ambassador. So, which means I work with the government and the office of the president in terms of being a member of cohesion, peace and cohesion. And I also am a member of Mombasa Walk Movement, which I love most. It's part of my hobby. I love doing fitness. I love doing exercise and also swimming and cooking. Those are part of my hobbies. But at the age, I'm a very ambassador of forever living. I'm in love with forever. I love forever. Everything for me is forever. I breathe forever. So that's all you can know about me, but you'll learn more about me as I carry on with my training. But tonight, I'm very excited. I don't know whether you're excited. Personally, I am because this one, I'm going to teach you guys, but I'm also teaching myself. It has everything to do with our success and also my success. Okay? So, I'm just having three lessons that I'm gonna share with you. For me, I tell you and I tell you for free, I'm going to give it my all. And all in return, I think I'm gonna give it to you the exactly way I feel like it should be and all that I've got. But for you, I just want you to have it all and make sure, yeah, make sure you give it all as well with enthusiasm, with support, with participation. And guess what? All it will come back to you, it's a reward. And I'm talking of a greater reward if you put everything into it and you work on it. So let's have fun learning this. And before I start on the lesson, let me just remind you on who you are and why you are here tonight and why we even doing this together. Because we said yes to this amazing industry, which is a network marketing. And guess what? You need to learn more about network marketing, also equip yourself. Because I believe tonight I'm talking to the existing distributors, I'm talking to new distributors. And if you're new in this business, this is also for you. Okay. So this industry has been there for many years. And I can tell you for a fact, we are in the right business, in the right century. And trust you me, network marketing has been able to give more entrepreneurship and people independently give people opportunity to earn from this industry and achieve or rather make their dreams come true through this industry. So I need you to understand the importance of network marketing and the intent of it and the power that you're carrying in you. And better yet, it gets even sweeter when we include forever living as a network marketing. If you didn't know, now you know that you're dealing with a company which is dealing with forever living. I mean, a company that it's forever living, but also it's a network marketing. But forever has as a marketing plan which is in place. It has a generous marketing plan that makes your dream come true and also make sure that you can achieve anything and everything through our marketing plan. Now, I won't be doing justice if I say we are going to discuss this topic tonight. It's a wide topic. But I honor the grace of the leaders who came before me and even taught you guys about network marketing. It wasn't just like long time ago. Ian and leader Gabana, they were here few months ago, discussing about network marketing. They shared even books of Eric Warren, videos of your first year as a network marketer, what you should be knowing. 90 days plan once you become a member in the company. So I'll share back in the group because there's still the links that are there, but I'll make sure I share in the group so that you may go back and learn. Do this a favor. Please go read more because we don't want to joke with this industry. And above all, we don't want to joke with our marketing plan. That's where the secret is. So learn about the marketing plan, learn about our forever, and above all, believe in this industry like nothing else. Even if your faith is that low, look upon the ones who have achieved and those who have gone ahead of you and believe with their faith. If it's happening to them, if they are winning, so will you. It's only a matter of time. You are getting there and believing that you can also get there. One thing that has made me strong in this company is believing on the products. With no doubt, I can sell this product, even closing my eyes, and even bet on it. Because why? I believe in the company, I believe on the product. The products are amazing, the products are wonderful, the quality of the products, it's nothing that we can debate upon or discuss. It's evident. We have international bodies which are supporting us. So for today, I want you to believe on the company, believe on the product, and believe in this industry. Are we together so far? If we're together, say yes, 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 yes. I said we need to be together in this. So if you're going to teach yourself or even equip yourself into the knowledge, please do so. Because we don't want you to go outside there with a little confidence just because you don't know what you're carrying. Thank you for those who are responding. Now, another thing that I want to discuss before I get to my 3 lessons, it's the lesson that you've learned. I might not know how long you've been forever, but whatever you have learned, embrace it. Whatever you have learned, work on it. Whatever you have learned, even if it's mistakes, learn from them. There is no limitation other than those that we just impose into ourselves. So do yourself a favor and just say, I know I can do better than this. Last month I did not do better, but I can work myself and I pull up my socks. It's now 3 months. And you're looking at yourself. It's very important to evaluate yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, evaluate yourself. From January to now, March, what have you done to your business? What exactly have you achieved in your business? By the end of this month, you will have accomplished 90 days exactly. And I always say in Forever, if you want to see results, it has to do with what you did 90 days ago. That's when you'll start seeing the results. So if you know very well, January, nil, February, nil, let's start afresh this March. So by the time it comes to 90 days, you have something to show off. You have something to say, I've worked on it. Okay. And then another thing is list down on the things that I'm going to mention right now, or even the things that you're going to elevate yourself and see, like, I need to learn or I need to equip myself into it. List them down. This is where I do not understand or I don't know how to do this. I'm talking, for example, uh I'm talking about if you don't know how to do a one-to-one, list it down. I need to teach myself how to do this. If you don't know how to do a product launch, I need to do this. If I don't know how to do a presentation, I need to learn about this. So where you need to improve yourself, please do, because this is your business and it needs you more than anything. So equipping yourself is very, very important. And probably you'll be asking yourself, I'm new. Where do I begin this? Where do I even start? Trust you me. There are so many areas that you can teach yourself. There are so many tools that you can use. Some I'm gonna share in the group as well. But first of all, also follow our channel, Kenya East Africa channel, YouTube. We have leaders who have done amazing trainings to a point whereby you can learn where you feel your weakness are. You do not know how to recruit. There are trainings, how to tell my story. Charity Gabana did an amazing presentation about that. Go and learn. Are we together so far? So whatever it is that you need to learn, learn. Because a lesson learned, it's always a wisdom earned. So, all said and done, I'm sure we are going to improve ourselves where we feel we need to improve and also work on it and also read books. Network marketing, it's more of leadership. Read about books of leadership, how to deal with people. If it's about fear, there are books which are also teaching you how to overcome your fear. My favorite was Feel the Fear, but Do It Anyway. What was can happen to you? I know you say you've never sold anything, you've never done any presentation. We all started from there. I came to Forever. I didn't know even how to talk to people. Trust you me, it even scares me until today. But I feel the fear, but do it anyway. Okay. Now, let's get to lesson number one. If you're with me, write lesson number one. Lesson number one, if you're there and you're writing notes, write it even in the chat book. Lesson number one, I need you to understand today. All these trainings that you have done, all the events that you have done, trust you me, there's nothing new. Even in my training tonight, you realize there's nothing new that you have never had. But the issue now, it's you or me. Why do I say this? It's because you need to have the right mindset. It reaches a point where you know very well you're fed up with your situation right now. You're fed up with your life. You do not like what is happening around you or within you. But now you do not know exactly where the problem or what to do. But I can tell you for a fact, it starts in the mind. Once you set your mind correctly, trust you me, you'll be able to move. Why do I mean this? You need to know that you need to prepare for success. Prepare yourself to success. It's very important. How badly do you want this success? Because a journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. And the first step starts in the mind. By the time your hands, your body starts to move or anything, it starts in the brain. Your mind is everything. You're thinking, if you change your thinking, it changes everything completely. So as you change your mind, I need also to look at your goals. Have a clear goals. We started this training January, even December, setting for 2025. And I love the theme that we have in 2025 in Forever, which talks more of let's grow in Forever. And I can tell you 2025, it's all about growth. So when you look at your goals right now, since you wrote them in January, how far are you?
Are you even clear on them? Are you even taking care of, are you taking enough action on them? And if not, what is the reason? What happened to those goals that you had set in January? So go back to those goals and make sure that you take action on them, and you have to want them so badly to a point that no one will force you to take action on them. Then another thing I need you also to do when it comes to the right mindset, I need you to feed your mind with the right information. I've said, like, read books. Watch what you're talking to yourself. What do you tell yourself every day? When you wake up, what do you even preach to yourself? Okay? Then another thing I need also to focus on is staying focused. Focus on what you want in life. Focus on your goals. Focus on what you have committed yourself with you and your team as well. With you, with whoever you have partnered today in the business. You gave her the permission to work with you, then commit yourself and stay focused. I know in this thing and in life, generally, things are always up and down. But what do you do when you're in a low level? Or what do you do when you're feeling down? What do you do when you feel like this can't happen? What do you do when challenges come along the way? Who do you approach? For me, I'll tell you one thing. If you need to cry, go cry. Take that minute and cry. Once you go back and do your one-to-one. Go back and do those phone calls. Don't let it even weigh you down or bring you down even more. Because why? You need to be resilient, you need to bounce back, you need to set back, and you need to go back to where your goals are and focus on it. As I went up on this topic of the right mindset, I just want to say this business is where you need to focus on commitment. When you're interested in something, you do it when it's just convenient. But when you are committed, something has you do something with, once you're committed, you do something with no excuse. No one will force you to do this business. No one will force you even to invite or make phone calls. You'll find yourself doing this business because why? You have committed yourself to it. Okay, so let's have the right mindset where you feel you need to improve on your all these things that I've mentioned. Go for them and correct yourself or improve yourself or work on it, especially on the new people in the group. Now, lesson number 2. Let's say lesson number 2 if we are together. Lesson number 2, this is where if you really want to build this business very fast, this is what you need to do. So number 2 for me, it's where I'll give you and I'll share 8 steps on what you need to do for you to grow your business. If today, for sure, for real, you want to move to manager, you need to move to supervisor, you need to move to assistant manager. If you do these 8 steps, trust you me, you'll come with a testimony. Now, I know this issue, and that's why I always say it's very important for you to have your steps to manager. That's where our success is all planned and where everything is involved. So I'm sure you have your steps manager to you. I won't go through it. In our YouTube, Frida has done steps to manager training, and also our leader Daisy. Just recently, she did a training regarding name listing, which is also there, and also other leaders I know last year they did so much when it comes to steps to manager. But if you are doing forever living products, and you are a distributor and a special assistant supervisor, today, if you do not have steps to manager, go buy it tomorrow. That's your first tool in forever. Why do I say this? Because there are tools that you need to be using in a daily basis that are gonna make you grow. And number 1 is, who do you know list? I'm gonna emphasize in this one because you need to know exactly how to list those names, but better yet, how do you work on them? What are the benefits of writing those names? And what do you do with them? Number 1, Make sure you don't leave anyone that you know. List them down. Make sure you don't forget anyone. Ask yourself, whom have I forgot? Make sure who is not in this list and who knows me that is not in this list. Okay? Why do I say this? It's because we need to work on those names, and that's where the treasure is, working on those names. Even in social media, go look for those names in social media. And if in social media, let me just mention this because I need to be clear. Anyone that is doing forever living and you are in social media, make sure your page, your profile, it's you. People see you. Relate with people. This one is just like a by the way. But if you're in Facebook or in any other social media, sell your face. Make sure your face is your window, or rather your profile, it's your window. It's your shop, or rather, it's your window. So make sure it's you that people see. The photo must be you. In other words, that's what I'm trying to say. Keep it positive. Uh, if you're having a bad day, make sure you don't share about it. Um, Post 80% about your lifestyle, and 20 it's more about your business. And then make people curious about your lifestyle and also what you're doing. Your subject should be major. I'm mentioning this because this was a major training that we got from Onami, and she said it's very important to do to make sure that you know what you are portraying out there in your social media. Is it health, well-being? Is it family time, traveling? Share that, and that's where you get to show people because people are watching. So back to the topic of who do you know? That was just a by the way. Make sure that you list down everyone. Now that you have listed them down, step number two, it's profiling. Why do you need to profile? It's very, very important. Um, Sorry. Now that you have made the list, you need to be prepared. What do I mean you need to be prepared? You need to be prepared on how you're going to handle your contact list, how you're going to make those calls. So step number two is be prepared. And when I say be prepared, you look at the contact list and say, okay, number one is James. I'm going to profile about James. So what does James do? You need to know so that you may get to know the right time of calling him. Probably James is a DJ. You call him in the morning at around 8:30. That guy is maybe sleeping from his work. So what happens? Utakuwa umemwamsha. So make sure you know who you're calling. If she's a nurse, get to know what shift that she gets in. Profiling is very important so that you make sure that you don't waste your time calling someone at the wrong time, and also getting to know when is the best time even to call. Number two, decide on the objective or why you're calling them. Why are you even calling James? What are your objectives? Hmm? Which prospecting tools are you going to use on James? Plan your words. Very important. I remember when I was new in the business, I was just making phone calls for the sake of making phone calls. And I would say my own story to a point that I even lose the prospect just because I wasn't straightforward. I wasn't read with my words. So plan your words, why you're calling this person, the objectives of calling this person, and giving them why they should even listen to you, and whatever you share with them, what's in there for them. So I think I'm clear on that. Are we together so far? So it's very important to be prepared and be ready to make those phone calls. In this business, I always say our job is not to convince, but to sort those who want to this opportunity from those who don't want to help do all the opportunity or see what they can see through us. So after you have done the profiling, uh, the tools that you're going to use, probably you have decided you're going to make phone calls. I want to share the importance of that. Because once you're prepared and you have decided why you want to use, and then the tools which you're going to use, there are many tools. I forgot to mention. There are many tools you can use. Is it a one-to-one? Is it sharing a video? Is it is it inviting them for a BOM, physical one or online? It's you to decide which one you think it's best for them because of their timing. Okay, let's say, for example, you have decided to make a phone call. Like I've said, get to the point, be brief, be excited, and smile. Number one. Okay, be excited, get to the point, be brief. If you're inviting someone for the opportunity, be brief. Even create curiosity for them to say, yes, I'll create time to attend this. I'll create time to listen to it. I'll create time to look at it. Okay. Now, if you have decided to use the tool of messages and also broadcasting, especially if you're inviting for a business presentation and you're using messaging, also be brief, get straight to the point, and also give an information what like it's gonna involve them to be curious what's there for them. Okay, and remember again your objective of why you're using this message or sending to them. I'll share also in the group on the ideas, or if you can screenshot, you can screenshot so that you get the roughly idea of what I'm talking about when it comes to building relationship and also contacting your prospects. Now, I'm still on step two. After you have done all this, make sure you engage authentically with your prospects and show a genuine interest in their life and challenges and goals, and also create a strong relationship. And using your story is very, very important because why they're going to relate with you. Your story sells, and it's also sells you. So learn how to tell your story, master how to tell your story so that you may be able to relate with your prospects. Now, step three, if you're with me, right? Step three, we talked about sharing the information. This is very crucial because you need to know exactly what is it and the importance of all the tools that we use in sharing the opportunity, and also the importance of understanding why every Tuesday we have training, why every Sunday we have a business, and every time Emmanuel is sending these links to us, you have a great meaning or understanding on why we need to share this not only to ourselves or our teams, but also to our contact list. Now, if you're wondering which video I'm talking about, I'm going to show you, but these are some of the information, or rather information that you can use when you want to share information, or rather tools that you can use when you want to share the information. Maybe it's recorded presentation or training a posters, and that's why I need to get into step four. Why is it important in the power of business presentation? So that every Sunday we'll be having an understanding of why we need to invite people in our BOM. Number one, okay, if you're going to use video for the ones for business presentation, every time you use it, I can say it's easy to use it because someone will watch it at their convenient time. And then also it maintains the urgency. And guess what? This is also a global tool. Um, I think we have this video, but I also have it in my YouTube, which you can also download it from there. But if you want, I'll also share it in the group so that everyone can have it. But there are also other videos you can share with your prospect regarding briefly information that also creates curiosity for someone to know more, so more about the presentation. The other one, it's our physical meeting. This is an avenue. We always have one in Kenya. I don't know in Uganda where you do your presentation, but any physical meeting that you invite, there's always a power of it. Why? It creates the excitement. It gives out the bigger picture, and you see people are going to relate with the real people. This is not people that you see in the magazine or see in Facebook or on social media because maybe you have tagged each other. No, these are people that you're gonna meet in place. And one thing I love in a venue or in our offices, it's because the room itself, it does the job for you. Your prospects are gonna listen to testimonies, and I believe every week we have different presenters who are doing the business presentation. Trust you me, take advantage of that. Look at your list again. Go back to your list. Look at who do I need to invite on Wednesday's meeting. This coming Wednesday, who is coming? I think who should be in this meeting? And remember, it's a numbers game when it comes to invite. If you want 10 people in that room, invite 100, 10 will come. You invite 10 people, one person will come. So it's a numbers game. Make sure you invite like you've never invited. Use advantage of that because people learn more information in these venues, or rather in our physical meetings. So if you're gonna make sure that, I mean, if you're gonna make sure that you are using invitation on the venue, so be it. It's even better for you because once the meeting is done, you have a time to do a recap with that person, have a talk, ask questions, and also seal the deal. Are you ready to buy the products? They are here. Okay. Now, online. This is another one also. This is the one that we always do it every Sunday in Kenya, and also individuals weekly. So with your team, how well do you utilize this online business presentation? Like I said, as in it's flexible. You can even have your own online, even if it's one prospect, do it. It also builds the relationship. It's also personal. Inviting someone online, someone thinks that you have treasured them. See, I think it's a true story because you have thought of them and you care about them and you want to share this opportunity. They'll feel like you have treasured them to share this with them. So when you tell them, join us tonight for this amazing opportunity that we're having, they'll be gladly to join you. Okay? So this means that we are going to make use of even our online presentation. I believe our numbers will grow uh, from 170 to even 300. Why not? Because tonight, the number that we are in here tonight, we are going to make sure that we invite. Okay. Another thing is face to face. I love this because you interact. It's easy to learn your prospect, and you can tell whether your prospect is in for it or not because body language speaks a lot. And it's also made easy to close the deal. So for me, I prefer even one-to-one, but whichever way it also works. Because right now we do with whichever way. Okay. Step number 5. I'm moving so fast so that we may finish. I'm about to finish. Step number 5 also, it's asking questions. There's nothing to fear. Even if it's a no, be ready for it. Because even if it's a no, someone is giving you an opportunity to go to the next person. It saves your time. If they're not ready, let them know that you'll be there and you'll be waiting for them when they're ready and you will work with them so that you may be focused with those who want, for those who want, for those who are ready to work, you focus on them. So always be ready to ask questions and also be ready to answer. If you're not in a position to answer, take a minute and just tell, let me confirm with my upline, or let me confirm with my leader so that I may give the right information, or rather the right answer. Step number 6, it's pre-planning. This is very important because this one saves your time. And also, um, it also gets to involve on the goals, strategies, and also action. Okay. So we are now in step number 6, where now it's more of taking, of pre-planning. Very important because this is where you execute everything together with knowing and be prepared to do the planning with the person that you want to meet and start business with, and you do the planning together. Okay. Now, lesson number 3. Yes, we are now on lesson number 3, which I'm about to finish. This is now where you sit down with your downline, or your your new downline or existing assistant supervisor, or the person in your team that you want them to grow. And what do you go with? Be prepared. You go with your steps to manager. who do you know list, because they need to see your list on how you work with it. So it's a matter of showing them yours, and they also learn from you. Your diary, your notebook, your planner, your price list, your catalogs. So this is where you lie down your foundation as a manager. And remember, if you do not plan for your future, the poverty will plan it for you. It's as simple as that. Okay. Now, lesson number three, also which comes with the more of step seven, it's writing goals. Your prospect, what do they come in? They come in with their goals. Let them come with their goals, because this will be able to make sure that you do a proper planning, whether it's for 3 months, whether it's for 6 months. You sit down with them and start planning with them. So goals are very important. They come with their goals. And also start their new who to do list. Write with them. Ask them, who do you know who can partner with you or join you now that you have joined the company that you'd want to share this information with? Those are going to be your first priority in the list, okay? Then also their steps to manager, show them, go through it with them. Make sure they understand everything that is in that book. Don't assume. Show them how the one-to-one works. Go through it with them as well. As even they invite their prospect and having meeting with them, they will understand that's a tool that you're using, and they will be also using it as well. Catalog as well. Go through it and make sure that they know each and everything, and also send more information on the product, but also show them how to use the catalog. Where do I find aloe vera? Where do I find supplement? Where do I find skincare? Where do I find even in the price list? Show them how to download the Biashara Plus so that they may have all the equipment they need and save time rather than asking or calling you. Can I have a price list of this? This will save time as well. Now, step eight, or rather, still on step seven, objectives. Why is it important to do this? It's to identify their goals and also match their goals with our marketing plan attached to it. And also, since they are new in the business, make sure that they understand the marketing plan and the value of it and the importance of getting into the marketing plan and each step. What is it in there for them? When you tell someone get to manager, for them it's important to know what exactly does manager entails. What do they gain becoming a manager? What do they become? Well, rather, what do they enjoy when they become supervisors? Of course, you talk of the benefits, you talk of the percentage. They started with 30, now they're going to 38 to 43 until to 48, where you become manager to enjoy 48% in details. Let them understand so that when they are writing down their goals, they are sure of where they want to achieve and what they want to achieve with their goals through our marketing plan. And also explaining the 4cc, or rather the case credit. It's very important, and why it's important for them to do their 4cc, and showing them how to do the 4cc using also the forever cycle, which is also in steps to manager. Last but not least, write them down with them and plan the activities that you're going to do with them for that particular month. Is it product launch? Is it product use? Is it creating a customer base? Because we need to show them how they can create 25 customer base, and show them even with their customer how to create that list, how to do retailing, do how to sponsor and how to recruit people into their business, and even how to market the package that we have like C9s so that they may move their 4cc case credit very fast, and also to make money in terms of retail. And better yet, also emphasize on trainings and events. If there's anything that always improve our business, it's training and events. Every time there's an event, make sure that that contact list, all the people that you can invite them into the events and also trainings. So far, so good. Are we together? Okay. As I went up also, step number 8 is planning on how to get to manager. I've listed down on 7-month plan. or rather 5 months on how to get to manager, and also 6 months on how to get into manager. It's important to know the importance of getting to manager stage, because this is where everything is. Your future is structured in our marketing plan, and it all starts once you become manager. This is where you want to secure yourself with all the incentives and achieving all the incentives. And I'm talking of the ego manager, I'm talking of Kaplan, I'm talking of CBQ, I'm talking of Global Rally. And all this is just what it's all together, working together in terms of to make and also make yourself and your team and your prospect, or rather achieve whatever they want to achieve, it forever and their dreams through forever. So as I wind up, I would like to just say that it's about time to turn visions into action. There is a powerful driving force that's in every human being that once unleashed can make any vision or desire reality. So tonight for me, it's just to say we need to take action. I need to take action. You need to take action. Because why? The opportunity is there. We have the amazing, amazing products. We have amazing company. We have the best. In fact, we have a lot of products compared to any other countries. Others are struggling with products. Others are struggling with how they're going to get products. We have the products here with us. Guys, all we need, and like I started with this presentation, I said there's nothing new, but other than us, we need to take action. And I believe this is the time, Kenya, to take action. I believe Uganda, this is your time to take action. I believe this is the time that we're gonna make ourselves proud. There's nothing magic, there's nothing new, but only us. Once we decide, believe you me, will achieve everything. I'm so admiring our last event guest speaker, Kuchi. Kuchi has already achieved um chairman's, or rather CBQ for 2026. Yet we are still in the third month of the year. For me, shows that anything is possible. If forever the money is there, we have a blank check, every one of us. We just need to just put things into place and give ourselves, or rather, give ourselves the effort of doing whatever we need to do. If you don't talk to your 5 new people, how are you going to grow that list once you're done? So you need to. Let's take action. If there's anything you need to do, it's action. Do yourself a favor, make yourself proud, and take action. You don't need to be reminded by your upline what you need to do. This is your success. If there's anyone who can make it happen other than any other person, it's you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I believe I've come to the end of my presentation, and I believe that everyone is going to make and also take action, because this success depends on us. Other people are watching, waiting for us to succeed. And our job is to show them, yes, we can. I don't know about you, but for me, I know, yes, we can. And yes, I'll do it. So can you. So thank you so much. And thank you for creating time. Um, all I wish you is nothing but success, and see you in July, where we'll be traveling, I believe, to Tanzania. But let's go there with reason. Let's go there with objectives of knowing that we are going to celebrate each other and we are going to be celebrated there. So make it our goal. Let's make it happen. There's nothing new to do. It's just the same thing. But also let's go there knowing that we have achieved everything and we have achieved whatever we want to achieve. In 3 months, it always can make a difference in forever. In 4 months, it can make a difference. I've seen it with my own eyes. In 6 months, it can get you to manager. So I don't know what your goals are, but if you can, do yourself a favor and go for it. Emmanuel, thank you so much for this opportunity. May God bless you.